Because grief is not a bad mood. Your brain is not a broken appliance. Your dishwasher is not broken, girl. And neither are you. Most people try to fix the grief with the same old tools they used to fix the dishwasher with. You know, like what they use for stress. They stay busy. They think positive. They give it time. They distract. They go to their kids' school. They come up with new routines. They take vacations. And a relationship change is always a good idea. But this version of you, that stuff will not help. It doesn't help you function. It doesn't help you touch the core pain. Here's what's usually going on when nothing is fixing this. Number one, you're trying to stop the pain instead of processing the pain all the way through. Pain does not leave because you want it gone. Just because you will it doesn't mean it's going to happen. It leaves when it gets felt, witnessed, named, and metabolized. If you think skipping this part and going on to the next part is going to help, you got another thing coming because your body keeps the alarm on. Number two, you're using survival tools and calling them healing. Survival tools like getting through the day. Don't fall apart in public. Don't let them see you cry. Keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Hey, let's go clean out that drawer. Work, drink, date. Let's go help everyone. Healing looks like making contact with the loss on purpose. You purposely go into the pain and you feel it. It's a safe way. And staying with that comes up with all the moves you can muster to get through this pain. But you got to feel the pain. Your nervous system is still in threat mode. It still believes that you are being chased by the grief monster. And after loss, your body acts like the world is unsafe. It believes it's unsafe. That's why you can't sleep. That's why your stomach is a mess. That's why your chest hurts. That's why you can't focus. Your body's not being dramatic. It's doing its job. You keep waiting for the better day to do the hard work. Well, next time when I get a better day, I'll get this done. It's not time yet. Grief does not reward patience. It rewards contact to the heart. This work is hard. This grief work is hard. And people around you are teaching you that it's okay to avoid, and they're calling it be strong. And then you follow up with, and I'm going to keep busy. Girl, don't think about this. You don't need this. This is how people stay comfortable. It does nothing for your heart. If you're faking it and pretending it, it is not moving the pain out of your heart. If you want one thing you can do today that actually moves the needle, do 10 minutes of grief time. No distraction, no multitasking. Sit your butt down, set a timer, and answer these out loud on a piece of paper, plain and ugly. What part of this hurts the most right now? What part of this hurts the most right now? What am I afraid will happen if I fully let this in for 10 minutes? What am I afraid of? What memory do I keep replaying over and over again in my brain? What's the one sentence I wish I could say to him one more time? No filters. The truth. What is the one thing I wish I could still have said? Then stop the timer, drink some water, and go back to your day. That's how you build the capacity to grieve. That's how you build capacity without drowning. And I'm going to say the quiet part out loud. If you've been doing everything else but feeling this grief, it isn't going anywhere. You've been avoiding talking. You've been avoiding talking and telling the truth. You've been avoiding the real moments. The day you got the call, the day you saw the body, the day the police and the hospital came by, the day you went to the funeral home, the last text you got. If you're avoiding all of that and you have nowhere to lay it, then I want you to consider this. Come into the story room today. We've built a circle. We've built a circle around this pain where no one can touch. Grief gets better when you stop negotiating with it and start working with it. And the number one thing you have to do to start working with it is tell the story. So today at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm doing something called the story room. The story room where you can come in and tell your story. What's your story, girl? What's the part of the story you haven't told anybody? What's the thing you've been holding on to so tight? That's what we do in Story Room. Click the link above and join the Story Room. I'm probably going to be starting in just a few minutes. I'd be honored to see you in there.